Alright, hi everyone, welcome back to part 2 of God of War Sons of Sparta. I hope I'm not too loud, I hope the game's not too loud. I'm messing with the audio a little bit, because I realize that when I'm editing the videos, I kind of make it sound good. I make my recording software sound good when I'm, like, my headphones are turned down and I'm just editing late at night, kind of chill vibes, and when I post them, it doesn't transfer, like, the same. It doesn't, like, if you turn me down even a little bit on the phone, it makes me, like, impossible to hear. So I have pretty much both audio things, my mic and the game, both audio channels, unrestricted. So we're going to see how this works. But yeah, I'm still not sure if we're going to do the whole game. I want to play more. Forgive me for being a little rusty again, even though we played not too long ago. I am playing Resident Evil off stream for preparing for Requiem, which is if I keep doing these videos and playthroughs, if that's something you want to see, let me know. I might play I'm replaying Resident Evil 2 Remake, which I've beaten the Claire story before, and I redid her story on the A plot or whatever, and now I'm doing Leon on the B plot, which I never beat. And I'm excited to beat that. I'm really close to the end. I was gonna try to beat it before I recorded this, but oh god, I forgot. But I thought that might take too long. It's again very late when I'm recording this, so I thought I would just record this first and kind of go from there. I don't know. The pathway over there, I just don't think that's right. Yeah, this is the city. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. There's a lot of great games coming out. I can't wait to really want to try Mugenics, which I think I'm just gonna play by myself. I like to give myself some new games. I've learned through the streaming thing that just because it's a new game doesn't mean you have to play it on stream or on recording. It's obviously fun to capture your experience, which is why I really wanted to do this and why I randomly started recording videos again, was so that I could always have my reaction to this game. One of my biggest regrets is that when Ragnarok came out, I was streaming at the time, but I just decided Ragnarok was not going to be a game I streamed, which I'm kind of grateful for because the game made me very emotional, and I don't know if I would have been like embarrassed or something by my reaction to the game on stream. But it's one of my favorite games I've ever made. But I thought I'd capture this one because I do regret not having any reaction to any of the moments in God of War Ragnarok, which has so many amazing set pieces. It's unreal. Okay, I gotta remember to parry. I'm literally just eating damage. Okay, we're getting slaughtered. Holy. Oh, wait, what? Why is there such a delay on that? Whoa, that's really not good. Watch this. I'll put my controller up. I'm spamming B. I'll try to make it more visible. I gotta jump higher. Oh, no. I'm just an idiot. Oh, okay, it's instant. I just wasn't pointing it in the right direction fast enough. Awkward. Okay, anyway, well, that's good. See, I kind of want to play with one ear off because my controller's whispering when I'm standing by these. I wonder if this will be like optional bonus, like side bosses things, kind of like in, I forgot what they're called in Elden Ring, where you can put like the stone swords in the thing's mouth and like the stone circle areas, and they'll that was an awful description, but for those who played Elden Ring, I hope you know what I'm talking about. I've not played that game in a fat minute. Like, okay, red cannot be. Oh, there's something big down there. God, I love that it's the chest and stuff and everything is all Greek era, Greek trilogy. Can't speak. Greek trilogy timeline and stuff. It's nostalgic for sure. But yeah, on top of some other games that I want to play, Eugenics, Reanimal. If I can get someone to play Reanimal with me, I think maybe I will post a gameplay and do like a playthrough with them. But yeah, we got Reanimal. I was hoping you could do a finisher. Reanimal, Romeo's a Dead Man. I've never played a game by the guy who created Romeo's a Dead Man. I know people are saying it's either you're gonna love it or you're gonna hate it, and that's wacky and creative at the very least. So I might try that off stream, or maybe I'll do like a one-part thing on stream and not really play the beginning with the intent to do a playthrough. We'll see though, because like I don't really intend. I don't know how long we'll be recording videos. Like I don't know if this is fully getting back into the swing. I hate keep talking about it, but for those who have who aren't new to the channel, you know that I've had my fair share of issues with streaming and stuff, with like technical stuff, and that's kind of why I stopped. It made it really frustrating, but I always loved doing it. So it's honest when I say that I just don't, I'm only bringing it up because I don't know if oh, I'm so dead here. There we go. Dead. Man. The combat's so limited. I know it's Metroidvania, so like I don't want to comment on that because that's kind of the whole point. Like, oh, what was that? When I first ever played Hollow Knight, I hated it because I was like, it feels so limited, and I judged it harshly, very like on the first like hour and a half where you don't really like. Nothing really opens up. And now I forced myself on stream to play it that one time, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. And Silk Song was one of my favorite games of the year, and I like Silk Song more than Hollow Knight. There we go. Second try. But yeah, I'm hoping like there's more moves and stuff. I mean, the skill tree shows that there is other things.
Hey, you really think Apollo's paying attention to us?
Where's your faith? Spartans are the gods' favorite sons.
I love Apollo.
See, brother? Told you. Apollo has delivered.
You are not
The staff.
Wait, how do we know that's a gift for us? Might be stealing it.
It's not stealing if we don't get caught. Spartan law.
But aren't the gods always watching?
Common
Yes.
misconception.
You're crazy. What else is in here?
Oh,
Look
whoa.
around.
Is this a range attack? Solar Sling, an intricate weave of braided sinew formed to cradle a fallen star. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Interesting. You have to hold it for it to travel for? Oh no, I'm just an idiot. Yeah, this is again. Oh yeah, and I just realized it is this. It's literally the same controls as like the original trilogy. With L2 and R2. Okay, let's do it here. Nice. Okay. Crossing from Olympus. Each temple houses a. Oh, okay. I couldn't really read that. Is this like a fast travel system?
Apollo wouldn't have put it here if he didn't want us to use it.
Well, we can check back.
Okay, no, maybe not. I can upgrade, I think, now. I think I can upgrade my spear too. So we should look into doing that.
So it's okay to steal?
For soldiers. To be prepared for war is to learn resourcefulness and cunning.
I guess the rules are different in war.
Indeed, Clive. Indeed.
Wait, like, Kratos isn't in war right now, I see. Like, is this considered war? He's just doing tasks. Oh, here we go. Brutal kills. Here we go. Cool. Also, I heard that this soundtrack is done by Beer McCreary again. Which, for those who don't know, he did the music for God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. Some of my favorite video game soundtracks of all time. So if this is truly another original Beer McCreary soundtrack, I'm all in. Like, that is so sick. Oh, here we go. It's kind of opening up. I also want to talk about real quick the creator of God of War, or Kratos. He's the creator of God of War, David Jaffe. He's come out and said that this game is not God of War, and how it's like pretty much the worst thing to ever happen to God of War. That's an exaggeration, of course, but like, you know, he's been very outspoken about the God of War series and what they've been doing with it. He even had the audacity to like come after what they've done with Kratos' character, and that he's not like a mean brute anymore and all this BS. I just find it so ridiculous. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he left Sony Santa Monica. I could be wrong. Maybe he got like laid off or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. Like in 2018, it was a Cory Barlog, and then I forgot the name of the director of God of War Ragnarok, but it wasn't Cory Barlog. Barlog was, I think, still involved, if I remember correctly, but I don't know if he was as involved as 2018. However, like, he's just been so negative with God of War for so long, and just like, it's so ridiculous, man. There's nothing that this game does. Like, this, obviously, yeah, the art style and the gameplay is not God of War-y. Not God of War-y, but it's got like the essence and the vibe of God of War, which, quite frankly, in my opinion, is enough. Like, I just want it to feel in tone and story like a God of War story. Like, I don't want it to
Look up there.
feel
Think the
half-assed.
swing can help?
Yes. The temple showed me what to look for.
Like, I think that's what I'll issue a lot of people who are maybe more into the Metroidvania thing, and less the
Like
Apollo's own.
God of War thing, but like, yes, it's Metroidvania in style and look and gameplay, but it's a very linear experience like the God of War games. It's not like Silksong where it's a Metroidvania and the story is sprinkled around and it's up for the player to kind of interpret what's happening. It's very much framed as like, has the framework of a God of War story and how they tell it, but with new
Let's split up.
gameplay.
Remember to use the bus to look for KERKOPES fur.
But I don't even know what the KERKOPES is, much less its fur.
The bust will know. Go.
But yeah, like what I was trying to say is that like I understand if like people who like Metroidvanias don't vibe with this game because of that, because they were expecting. Okay, I hate that I can't. Like, I have no mercy like window after I get hit. No damage cooldown. But yeah, like I get why like if you're a pure Metroidvania player, like why you probably wouldn't like this, because there is more story. Even games like Prince of Persia: Lost Crown, I feel like they had like that game has a story, but it was not as aggressive as this. Like this, there's talking quite often, and it's trying to tell a story about Kratos. So yeah, I get all that, but I mean, the way he said he played an hour and he knew his opinion on the game, and no, it's not how that works. You can't completely diminish a studio's work because you didn't like it after an hour.
Demos.
Because I've heard the game's
something.
pretty long.
Is it KERKOPES fur?
No. Lion fur.
Lions? In Sparta?
Keep looking. Stay alert. If you find anything, yell.
What if I find lions?
Yell louder.
But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because I think it's really ridiculous. I think we're seeing that a lot with games. We're seeing that a lot with games right now, where people are honestly looking more for a reason to hate a game than to like a game. And we're seeing this weird trend where people are celebrating the failure of games, which is really weird. Especially like this game, for example. Say a Hollow Knight player saw this game and was trying to celebrate this game to fail. It's like, well, that is that's an active bad look on your like genre of game. Like if a AAA studio that's taking its first deep dive into Metroidvania fails, like if you're not an indie gamer, you're probably not playing Hollow Knight Silksong. And like obviously like it's hard to say for sure because like Hollow Knight is one of the bigger indie games, but like it's not, Hollow Knight is not, it's popular, but it's not a God of War IP, right? So like this is a lot of people's first foray into a Metroidvania. And if this game catches on, then just imagine like how many people would go try out a Hollow Knight Silksong, or how many people would go try out an Ori, a Celeste, like all this stuff, right? And it brings people to your game. Like there's so many reasons why you should want other games to succeed, and why it's counterproductive to root for a game to fail. And I just think we're at the state, like, don't get me wrong, I was not a fan of Highguard. I was very let down. I was trying to hold out hope because it was made by people who worked on the Titanfall series, which is one of my favorite FPS games of all time, especially the second one. But I mean I was pretty vocal with like my friends and the people I knew that I thought Highguard was a hot mess and that it wasn't very good. And I played it for probably 3 hours, which even then I felt guilty like writing it off. But I just truly felt like there was nothing for me there. But I didn't go on like a massive smear campaign on my social media platforms and tell people not to play it solely because I played only 3 hours. Like, I went a couple years ago in December, I think it's 2024 at this point, which is crazy that's that long ago. I went on a giant binge run of indie games. And I forced myself, and I mean, I kind of hate that I did this, but I mean, I think it's the right thing to do, but I do think it kind of, not killed my fun in gaming, but it gave me a little bit of burnout. But I forced myself to review a bunch of indie games, and I had to play at least 10 hours before I could give initial impressions, and then I could only give a score if I beat it. If you watch my live streams, you probably know the game I'm talking about, but I won't say it here. I won't say it in this very moment in this video. But there was a certain indie game that I just wasn't vibing with, and I really wanted to review it and kind of talk about it. And I forced myself to keep playing it after 10 hours, and I slowly just like couldn't do it. And like, because I was forcing myself to play a game that like objectively is fine, like it was a fine game, but it just wasn't for me. I was forcing myself to play it. I was kind of like jading my like review on the game. So after that, I've kind of stopped doing the 10-hour thing. But I do think you should put at least like 5 hours into a game, maybe even 8. Actually, I know it's only 2 hours less than the 10, but like before you really even try to speak on a game, because there's so many things in a video game that you just won't see by only playing an hour, and they could be some of the coolest parts of the game, like later past the 8-hour mark, or like, you know, a prime example. I'm playing offstream. I've been trying to play through all the Kingdom Hearts games. Sorry, I'm kind of scatterbrained. I'm recording this really late. I'm trying to form coherent thoughts while playing this, but I'm playing the Kingdom Hearts series off stream, and I got to a certain point in Kingdom Hearts 2 where, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with Kingdom Hearts 2, but I was getting to a point where I was kind of like, I felt like it was kind of losing its luster, and luster's the word, but losing its appeal for me. Mostly because I've also, like, I haven't just been playing Kingdom Hearts. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 1 I beat, and then I jumped into Rechain of Memories, which I didn't entirely love. And then I jumped into Kingdom Hearts 2. So I was kind of getting burnt out. But at a certain point, I think like I'm like 13, 15 hours in, there's a certain sequence in the game.
Demos, to me.
And it has like opened my eyes. I'm like really loving the game again.
Good find.
A truly like spectacular moment. One of my favorite moments in a game I've played this year, even though it didn't come out this year. But you know, it like makes me want to keep playing, and it re-drew me in. So that's kind of why you can't just be so quick to write a game off, especially if you're on here trying to like review a game for people, because then you're just being disingenuous to the people listening to you. But yeah, sorry for that huge tangent. But I'm enjoying this game. I'm having a lot of fun. Trying to see. I'll just do this one. I'll save again. I could have enhanced, right? Because I could have upgraded. Oh no, I need rusty scraps. Okay. Keep forgetting I have to hit a button to climb. Oh, what's this?
What is this place?
I really hope the audio is good.
Don't touch anything. KERKOPES fur. We found their den.
Do you see the sculptor's chisel?
No. At least we know we're on the right track.
We're heading the right way.
Here, Demos. Ah!
You okay, brother?
I'm fine. We just need to find another way back.
Wait, isn't that the sculptor's chisel? See?
Oh.
His initials are on it.
Take it and run. Stay back.
Whoa.
What are you? KERKOPES?
Do we look like KERKOPES to you?
They talk?
Yes.
No. On the authority of the Agoj and the glorious might of Sparta, we reclaim those stolen tools.
Stolen? Those are ours.
Yeah, they just look like the old man's tools.
Yeah, including his initials.
I thought Spartans were fine with stealing because it proves resourcefulness.
Only when you're not caught.
And you left fur all over the sculptor's office.
Right. Well, what are the odds?
They sound innocent to me.
Help me look for that thing I was looking for. I know I'd be sad if it was our property that was stolen.
Oh, right. The thing.
You escape punishment today, you pair of monkeys. Stay out of the Agoj, brother.
Hey, either of you seen lions in this forest?
No way. Lions don't live anywhere near here.
They're out.
Let's get this chisel back to the sculptor.
Wow, they're kind of cool. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to skip that.
You know, we found the KERKOPES' hidden lair. Sure would be a shame if some of their stuff was stolen.
I don't think I understand. The KERKOPES are talking monkeys?
They were men once, transformed by the gods in punishment for their antics.
Into talking monkeys? The gods are so silly sometimes.
Calliope,
Well, they are, aren't they?
shall I continue or not?
Yes, please.
Damn, that's crazy. They were men turned into monkeys. Oops. Okay, blue means it can't be evaded. Red means it can't be blocked. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna keep forgetting that. I'm probably gonna mess that up a bunch of times, but hopefully by the end of the game we master it. So is this the KERKOPES' lair? Are we stealing from them, or am I going somewhere completely different? Yeah, I don't think this game, like, so far is, like, mind-blowing, but I think it's really solid. And that's kind of just... When I saw it, I was like, even if it's not the greatest thing ever, I feel like it's just going to be a good game. I really don't think it's a bad God of War game. I haven't played the ones on the PSP, right? Ghost of Sparta and... I forgot the other one. But... I've played every... Oh, I haven't played Ascension either because the streaming is so whack on PlayStation. But I'm going to have to because that's not part of the remake trilogy. I actually played the first, like, hour of Ascension. It was cool, but I know people say it's not the best. I don't think anyone says it's, like, awful. Okay. I'm going the right way. I think I am. Man, is that frustrating? Here we go. Oh, here we go. What's this gonna do? Oh, there we go. We gotta go there. Oh, return to Sparta. What are these? Sacred monuments. Oh, okay. And these are sacred olive trees. Those are. There's a merchant. I don't want to go that way. This is a campsite? Oh, it is. Nice. Okay, we can learn again. Let me look at the defensive ones. Ooh, that one kind of seems good. I just don't know. Let me do the one. Let me do this one where I can bash my shield into them for up close. Just because I think I'm gonna be in more situations where I'm parrying up close than from afar. Oh, that's so cool looking. Is this a boss fight? Oh, see, now the game's kind of opening up.
Brother! To my side, quickly!
Oh, whoa. Just avoid. Oh, this is sick. I love the little like arcade sounds mixed in into the soundtrack. It's pretty cool. I feel like this guy doesn't do that much damage. Look, I do a lot of damage. I'm getting health back. Jump too early. Keep jumping way too early. There we go. Oh yeah, Deimos never showed up. Oh. Oh, now he's gonna show up.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Oh, is that the ability we learned?
Arcadia, you buzzard!
You like summon Deimos?
Thanks, brother.
You lose the tools?
Tools are secure.
Grab a plume. No proof like proof, right?
I love the backgrounds. I don't know how people can complain about the pixel art when the backgrounds in this game are gorgeous. Let's go. God, I feel like the map is pretty big. It's also crazy to look at because it shows you like where like all the rooms connect at instead of it just being like a map. Like Silksong, it just has big maps and then you just kind of go in the rooms whenever. Oh, I picked the fox. See, Kratos is a good guy. Well, what's that?
What could have done this kind of damage?
Looks like we got struck by lightning. A lot of lightning.
Lightning with claws?
Let's not linger here.
That's pretty cool. I'm shocked I've not clicked triangle for the map once yet. We forever to remember that when I played Resident Evil 2. So I thought by now I would definitely have done it, but not quite yet. I'm gonna jinx myself now, watch. A challenge awaits those who seek to claim sacred olives. Sacred olives can be offered at temples of Olympus to enhance gear in meters. What? There you go. That soundtrack is so good. Dear McCreary, please never stop working on God of War games, please. Oh, nice. What is over here? Oh, that was okay. It's weird that it doesn't tell me that I got it. Okay, let's see here. I want to go up to the merchant thing. Crossing of Olympus is that? With this teleporter thing? Let's see.
Nice piece. If you can find the whole set, we'd have some real value.
Oh, I sold those. Is that what I did? I think it is. I thought I bought them. I want to try to get that hair from the tree. I can't. Yeah, no, I can't. Okay, then let's... I think this is the fast travel. Let's go back up and try that. Getting the yawns. Let's just return this chisel, we can call it. It's crazy. We've already gone longer than the first episode, and I feel like I've barely been playing. Awkward. So I could make that guy greedy. Nice. Can I offer up a pear? Is this the place, right? Yeah. Oh, olive. Sorry, not pear. Boon of Olympus slightly increases strength stat. Do I have to equip these, or...? I think I'm... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I'm good. Man, when I yawn once, it like opens a floodgate. I was constantly yawning in the first part. Seems I've reached that territory once again. Okay, I don't know what that statue is, but we're not gonna go down there yet. I don't think we have to. Okay, that's really embarrassing. Oh, I got this guy, so made up for it, I guess. Oh my god, I keep just running into them. Oh, nice, we can enhance. I'm actually gonna do this. Okay, we can go. Yeah, I think it's pushing them back further. So I won't keep bumping into them because I'm holding forward while I stab.
Your irritating brother's already inside. Killed a Stymphalian this time. What nonsense.
Man, these yawns are gonna be the death of me. Okay. We're right above it.
Really, Ace? I hope he turns up.
It just doesn't seem like the Spartan way. Hey, Kratos, what about you? Aside from all the magical beasts, you see anything interesting out there?
Just some KERKOPES. And lion hair.
KERKOPES? Wait. Vasilis had a coat of lion hair the Agoj wouldn't let him wear on school grounds. That must be what you found. He's really out there somewhere.
Yeah, Ace. Maybe. We're keeping an eye out for him. Less words, more deeds.
He sounds like someone. Can't
I wish
put
you
my
would
finger
stop
on it.
promising people that.
Ace was close to Vasilis. He's really upset. Nothing wrong with doing something kind. It's worth it.
I wonder what the main threat of the game is. This is too chill. Oh, that's really pretty. Kratos the doll. He's not white yet either. He's not pale. So he's telling the story before, obviously before he became the God of War, because nobody did to do that.
Saying Stymphalian birds are nesting nearby. How are walls gonna keep us safe if they decide to attack the city?
They've been driven off.
Good old Calliope. Surely she will be in the next God of War game that takes place in the future. Surely. Okay. Let's give the chisel back. Oh, he's gone.
He must be sculpting in his gallery again.
Meet you there.
Okay, we'll probably get to that campsite right under
Kratos, Brontis is
Oh.
looking for you.
Brontis.
Brontes? What's he want?
Beats me. I'm no oracle.
I can probably guess. Thanks.
For Sparta!
This is a side quest. Oh. Oh no. Oh, we don't have gold. We need gold to sell to this guy. We gonna learn about these?
Ready? Brother?
Yeah?
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, weird. Alrighty, well that's gonna do it for part 2 of God of War: Sons of Sparta. It's been really good so far. I'm having a lot of fun. It's interesting. It's kind of cool. It blends the newer games with the old games and makes it its own thing and kind of separates itself while being still close enough to where you can definitively call it God of War. But please let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments below. On top of that, let me let guys know if you want to see more playthroughs of newer stuff. Obviously, I can't get to it all on stream, but probably try to squeeze in some other stuff on top of this. And then let me know if you want to see Resident Evil 9 Requiem when that comes out, and if you want to see me if you want to see my marathoning that I'm doing. I would say I wouldn't do Resident Evil 2, but I'm planning, once I beat Resident Evil 2, to start Resident Evil 4 Remake, because that's part of Leon's story. So let me know if you want to see that, and maybe I'll play that, record that here for YouTube, because I think it'd be a lot of fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. Excuse me. Thank you for all the love and support. Have a great morning, night, afternoon, whenever you guys are watching this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.